Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Show Nuff, along with my best friend, Mr. Lux Abyssy himself. He is better known as Crimson Rex, all right? And today I want to talk to you guys about character designs. This is a part 2 of my Destiny-inspired styles, all right, in DCUO. Now, today, if you guys have seen my Hunter class-inspired style in my last video, well, this is the guy that inspired this thing I want to do right here, all right? So for you fans of Destiny, I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed. If you do, then I'm sorry I didn't fulfill your needs, but more so for me, I'm having a blast with these character designs. He was the one that inspired me to create my Hunter style, and this right here is something that he done with his Guardian in Destiny. For me, I said, you know, I want to go ahead and try to create a Warlock style. Now I was like, how can I do this? How can I really do this? Because there's not going to be really, if you're really trying to create, you know, styles based on other brands or something out of your concoction, it's not going to necessarily really be too accurate. Like for instance, you're not going to create a very accurate, or rather you're not going to create an acute Bayonetta style, but you can create something similar to it with the right tools, with the right items, and with the right styling, and of course with a lot of imagination. Boom, there you go. People recognize it as Bayonetta. Nonetheless, for me, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and create a Warlock style. Now, this is a bit complex, and I mean, this is really a bit complex, but you know, what I did was, and this is really awesome. What I did was, and we're going to start from top to bottom. For for the hairstyle, you're going to ignore that. What you're going to do is you're going to go over to your headpiece. Now, if you have this is very important if you have it. The Avatar Infiltrator. If you have the Avatar Infiltrator headpiece, go ahead and equip that. Okay, we're going to talk about the colors in just a moment. You can use whatever color you wish. For me, this is more of a shader style color palette that I got going on. But for now, just go ahead and equip the Avatar Infiltrator headpiece, or rather the head style. You can grab that from the Word of Light Part 1 instances. You can also grab it from as a drop from the FOS, or rather the tier 3 raids, which is the Fortress of Solitude raids. But later on, if you have the Word of Light Part 1 DLC, automatically drops from there. All right, those would be your drops, so check that out. All right, for the face piece, don't worry about that. For the accessory, we will get to that in just a moment, but I equipped the red Nimbus Aura. That's going to be your finisher, but we're going to get to that in just a moment. For your shoulders, now I chose the new Genesis, mostly because it really does broaden the shoulders nicely, but instead I worked with the Scion and Ion, and those will really be two of the most versatile shoulder pieces that you'll ever acquire. So you're probably going to be using them for pretty much almost everything and anything. So but go ahead and equip that, and we're going to talk about the color scheme in just a moment with that. For your emblem, you can ignore that. For your handpiece, I chose the Checkmate Informant you know, handpiece there. And for the waist, well, it doesn't really do anything, to be honest with you. The waist piece is not going to show up, so don't worry about the waist piece, which is kind of sad, but I understand. So the chest, I chose Gunslinger. Now the Gunslinger chest piece, the style for it costs 800 marks of valor. You can easily acquire that by just spamming your the PvP instances. So if you're, you know, whether you're winning or losing, as long as you get 800, as long as you have 800, you know, in your repertoire, just go ahead and just grab that. You can grab that from the PvP style vendor over in the Halls of Justice, you know, in the Halls of Justice area of the Watchtower. For the legs, now kind of unorthodox, but I chose the Wing Fury leg piece. The back piece, nothing, don't worry about the back piece. And I skipped over feet for some reason. For the feet, I used the Exalted. Now any boots would do, but I chose the Exalted. It kind of reminds me of the Vault of Glass boots. You know what I'm saying? Kind of does, but I mean, you know, it's just an option. It's just for me to cover up the knee, you know, the knee padding of the, you know what I'm saying, of these pants here. But either way, it works. It works very well. So check that out. All right. And the Exalted, that drops in the Sons of Trigon. All right. You can also acquire that by doing your solos there. All right, or rather your dailies. You can do that, and it just goes from there. So now, with that being said, for my shader, right? You know, now for the shaders, I chose my black. Black is my primary. A grungy red for secondary, and in fact, if you want, you can. You know, I wouldn't recommend doing any of that, to be honest with you. I could just kind of barely touch the surface, kind of make it a bit darker if you want. And then last but not least, I do a pale gold there, and it's more of a pale gold. You know, and really, be honest with you, you know, you got that there, and everything else is up to your liking, whether it's your skin, eyes, hair, makeup. You know, this is for female avatar. For you males out there, you know, you could definitely achieve the same, you know, the same styling, and just go ahead and save that. And for the lastly, I chose the red Nimbus, or as the finisher, mainly because I want to give it more of an ominous look for my Warlock. You know what I'm saying? Most Warlocks will have, you know, say if there was a teleport, well, it leaves a purple aura trail, you know, when they do that. But for me, you know, I just chose, you know, unless they had like a purple or a lavender or some sort of color like a lilac or whatever, you know what I'm saying, unless they have that as a Nimbus aura, I would choose this red aura here. So either way, this is what I'm using for this, and there you guys have it. This is my version of the Warlock style, Warlock inspired style for DCUO. Okay, now if you have any style requests, as long as it's not too outlandish, mundane, or anything sexual or anything of that such, I won't do any of those. But you know, if it's something subtle, simple, sleek, you know, if you want to see my own interpretation of DCUO characters, even like I won't do Marvel characters, I just won't do that. But if you want me to do, like, you know, some DC interpretations with female characters, you're more than welcome to leave a comment below. Also, I don't have a lot of male fashions or male styles, but I can see what I can come up with. This, however, you won't see this style in any of my projects, but you're more than welcome to use it to your ability. If you want, if you see something you may want to change, feel free to add to it, subtract to it, whatever. If you like it just the way it is, I really hope you enjoy it. But please do let everybody know that this is all, I mean, all credit goes to Sho'nuff. Just let everybody know that. And also a bit of the credit goes to Crimson Rex, aka Lux Abyssi right here, who actually created a really unique style here, a unique hunter class style. All right, that is his male avatar there. This is my female avatar, of course, excuse me. And of course, this is Sho'nuff, letting you know, love what you do and do what you love for the love of the game. Be blessed, show love.